While its release may still be a few months away, which games are you most looking forward to playing on the Steam Deck? Sir Edward, you certainly know how to get me excited about a conversation. I actually don't know. What games am I most excited to play on Steam Deck? Because the thing is, a lot of the games that I would play on Steam Deck, like fighting games, are already on Nintendo Switch. I guess it will be quite novel to have a handheld that is strong enough to play Street Fighter V. I haven't seen anyone running Tekken 7 on it yet, so I don't know how that's going to go, but I assume it'll be fine. But we've seen SF5 working just fine on the official Steam Deck video. Games that I'm personally most excited about, though. Do you think we'll be able to run Assetto Corsa? I don't know if we'll be able to run the mods. The mods, I'm playing on the PC version. Maybe if we run Windows on it, but then I don't want to run Windows on... it's very complicated, isn't it? I would like to play some racing games. I feel like... I don't know. First of all, I just don't know what racing games are on Switch. I've never really looked, but I don't really want to play racing games on my Switch. I just feel like that the Joy-Cons, I feel like that they would be not that great. I'd quite like to play some racing games on Steam Deck, but good question, Edward. I haven't thought about it strong. I haven't given it a lot of deep thought. What games I'd actually like to. Maybe we can make that a video. Maybe I'll actually have a good think about what games are in my library that I would, or games that I would buy that I'd like to play on Steam Deck. I think it's difficult because there's so many games. There's so many games that have been ported to Switch already. It's tricky, isn't it? I miss playing Final Fantasy VII. We did talk about. Hey, in answer to your. Sorry, just pressed the button. In answer to your question, Ed, about what games I'm excited on Steam Deck, I don't have FF14 on Steam, but if it is required that I buy the Steam version so that I can play Final Fantasy XIV on Steam Deck, and if it runs okay, that would be mega exciting. That would be really, really exciting because the FF14 experience for me now does often involve me sitting down at my PC, laptop, admittedly, or bringing the laptop downstairs. And if you own a gaming laptop, I'm sure you all realize this. Gaming laptops are not really laptops because if they're not plugged into the power, you can't really use maximum performance mode. And if you can't use maximum performance mode, a lot of the games you want to play don't run at the correct frame rates or at the right performance. So you have to bring that bloody huge, whopping, great big charger around with you with your laptop if you've got a gaming laptop. And one, they're huge, so you go to a cafe and it's like you get to use your laptop for 45 minutes before the battery dies. And then secondly, even if you're just using it downstairs, like I want to sit in the living room with my gaming laptop and lug that bloody charger downstairs, unplug it from the wall unless you're bougie and you've got two AC adapters for your gaming laptop, which I don't, but maybe I should have by now. I went into this is turning into a really long chat, but what I was going to say is my laptop, as you all know, because I made a video about it, is the Alienware 13-inch version 3, R3 laptop. And I think it's splendid. Fantastic little laptop. I went to Alienware. They have a brick and mortar Alienware shop in Akihabara, electric town of Japan, of Tokyo, of one of the most exciting places you can go to buy video games and anime and technology, right? I went to an Alienware brick and mortar store and I said, can I buy an AC adapter for my very current, it came out this year, Alienware 13 R3 laptop? And they said, we don't have them here, you'll have to call Dell. Why the hell do you even have a brick and mortar store if you don't sell the bloody accessories in it? I was livid. Okay, so getting back to fighting games. Oh yeah, but as Maki says, by the way, everyone, you should listen. Play Final Fantasy 7 plus 7. I think that's funny.